Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Relentless Ambitions, where we're going to talk about the pursuits of success, personal growth, and at the same time, the messy reality of balancing it all. I'm Joshua, and today we're diving into the topics what I know a lot of you have thought about, choosing your own path over a relationship. We're going to break down the highs, the lows, and the nagging anxiety of wanting something but not quite knowing what you really want. The drive for more. Let's start there. There comes a time in your life where you feel this burning drive inside of you. A time where you realize you want more success, more freedom, more control over your time and energy. Maybe you're in your 20s, grinding towards your dream career. Maybe you're 30, striving to hit your goals. It feels empowering, right? The idea you're not holding back, that you're ready to outlast everyone else. You set big goals, financial freedom, the perfect physique, mastering your craft. You wake up every day with a purpose, with tunnel vision, pushing you harder and harder and working harder than the day before. But relationships, they don't always fit into the equation. Love demands time, energy, compromise, and compassion. All the things that could slow you down. You tell yourself that right now, you're building something bigger. That attachment is distraction. That emotions can complicate the plan. But then, every now and then, a thought sneaks in. What if I'm wrong? What if in chasing everything, I'm leaving something behind? What if success feels different when there's no one beside me to witness it? And that's where the real struggle lies. It's not choosing ambition over love, but it's wondering if you're making the right choice at all. I totally get it, because when you're chasing something huge, the thought of slowing down even just a little bit can feel like a distraction. And that's not a bad thing. Choosing focus on yourself is valid. But here's the real question. Does that come with sacrifice? All right, let's talk about the drive for more. Let's start here. There comes a time in your life when you feel a burning drive inside of you. A time when you realize you want more success, more freedom, more control over your own energy. Maybe you're in your 20s, you're grinding towards your goal of your dream job. Maybe you're in your 30s, you're finally hitting the strides that you set in your 20s. It feels empowering, right? Right? The idea you're not holding back, that you're ready to outlast everyone else. You set big goals, financial freedom, the perfect physique, mastering your craft. You wake up every day with a purpose, with tunnel vision. You push harder and harder every day to ensure the life you want. But relationships, they don't always fit into that equation. Love demands time, energy, compassion, and patience. All things that could slow you down. You tell yourself that's right now, that you're building something big. Attachment is a distraction. That emotions can complicate the plan. But then, every now and then, a thought sneaks up. What if I'm wrong? What if, in chasing everything, I'm leaving something behind? What if success feels different when there's no one beside me to witness it? That's where the real struggle lies, not in choosing ambition over love, but in wondering if you're making the right choice at all. Why does it feel this way? I totally get it, because when you're chasing something huge, the thought of slowing down, even just a little, can be a distraction. That's not a bad thing. Choosing to focus on yourself is valid. But here's the real question. Does that come with sacrifices? The highs and lows. Let's talk about the upsides first. When you're single and focused, you have complete freedom. And freedom is one of the greatest feelings in the world. You don't have to check in with anyone. You can work late. You can travel anywhere you want. You can take higher risks. You can invest in yourself physically, mentally, and with money. All of your resources are for you, and you don't have to share it with anyone. And there's something exhilarating about knowing every hour you put into what you're trying to achieve is an hour for you. But let's be real, there are downsides too. Late at night when the world slows down and a little voice might creep into your head. Am I missing something? You know? In those moments, you see couples laughing at a coffee shop, or when you hear a song that you haven't heard in years and it suddenly pulls you back into a time when love felt real. Or at least the possibility. It makes you pause and ask yourself, is all of this work, this drive, this ambition worth it if I don't have someone to share it with? And that's where anxiety kicks in. Do I really want a relationship? Or do I feel like I just should? Truth is, success feels amazing, and it really does. But every now and then, you wonder if it would feel just a little bit better with someone else by your side. The anxiety of uncertainty. Now let's dive into the gray area. The in-between space where you're not totally sure what you want. Maybe you like the idea of the partner, but the reality of it, the compromise, the commitment, the emotional energy, that feels heavy. And honestly, it's okay to feel conflicted. Society pushes the idea that we should want a relationship, that settling down is the next step. But what is your current phase of life? We're not just built for that. What are your priorities right now? What makes you different? The key is to be honest with yourself. Do you truly want a partner? Or you just feel lonely sometimes? Are you open to a relationship that aligns with your ambitions? Are you afraid of losing momentum? Okay, here's what I want you to take away from this. There's no right or wrong answer. Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's strategic. And if one day your priorities shift, that's okay too. The goal isn't to avoid love or commitment forever, but to make sure when you do invite someone into your life on your terms, the pressure and the temporary emotions aren't what invites them in, that you know that's your person. So if you're in the season of relentless ambition, embrace it fully. Keep working, keep growing, keep chasing what you set your goals for, whatever aligns with your true north. And if that means love is a part of your journey, then accept it with open arms. Invite it into your life. Only you know what you really want. Alrighty. That's it for today's episode of Relentless Ambitions. I know this episode hit home for some of you. Feel free to shoot me a message, leave a review, like, share, comment, and let me know what you think. We're always looking for more topics to talk about and a direction to go with this. So I hope everyone has an amazing day, and bye.